Does having more listings on Etsy help you rank higher? Does a new listing rank higher than a renewed listing? Yep, that's right. I've been running some more tests on my Etsy shop to prove or deny some of the Etsy myths out there. And the biggest, most persistent myth on Etsy is that you need loads of listings to do well on Etsy. But Pam, I hear you say, you already disproved that by finding top selling shops with very few listings. Case closed. You don't need 100 plus listings to have a successful shop, right? Well, I was thinking we didn't science that quite as hard as we could have. Etsy has mentioned that it looks at the performance of past listings to estimate how new listings may do and thus to be able to figure out where it should rank. So, what if that means that if you have more listings for a certain keyword, then Etsy may see you as an authority on that keyword and rank you higher? What if those people saying you need to make loads of listings have a point? So let's test this. I pick a listing, this cat bookmark, and use the rank checker on eRank to see where it's ranking for a bunch of keywords. Sure, I could have used the bulk rank checker, but I forgot. Why am I using the rank checker and not searching for my listings on Etsy? Well, the rank checker uses the Etsy API to see where Etsy ranks items before it adds those personalizations. It's possible that if I was doing a bunch of searches, then Etsy would learn about my behavior and might adapt the results to show me different things over time. So this removes the act of me changing the results. To remove the age factor for this listing, I then renew the listing and check where these keywords are ranking. Now all I do is duplicate this listing and optimize the copy for the keywords I was searching, then list the item, wait 15 minutes and off to the rank checker to check. Then duplicate that listing, leave them both live and check rank. I do this until I have 4 clones, so not cancelling the listing before, just duplicating and adding. And the results here are interesting. Okay. The graph and the sheet may be a little hard to read. Let me go into it. Renewing the listing increased its ranking for all the keywords that I was already ranking for, and it even had the listing ranking for an extra keyword, felt bookmark, that I wasn't ranking for before. eRank only shows you the ranking positions for the top 500 listings, so this was the only time any of my listings showed up for that keyword. All of my new clone listings were only able to rank for 2 of my keywords. The new listings always ranked lower than my existing listing, but each duplicate listing displaced the one before it. Exactly. They came into the exact same place as the last one had entered the search, and the listing below it displaced the one below that. Exactly. I didn't expect this at all, not for the ranking positions to be so exact. Interestingly, a couple of the new listings got hearts right away. I have so many followers that this does happen, but that single love from what won't have been search had no impact on the ranking at all. Obviously, with any tests on an Etsy shop, there are many limitations. This is not great science, but here's what I read into this. You tell me if you see anything different. Renewing a listing with good past history is better than creating new listings. Creating lots of listings doesn't directly help your listings rank for a keyword. Creating new listings doesn't hurt the ranking of good existing listings. Do these results change my thoughts on strategies? I've always recommended when targeting search to create several listings, a range of listings, not identical duplicates, but to list them over a few days. This is because a listing does get a boost when it's first created and then it drops down over time. So if you list your next listing when the last one is dropped in rankings, then you can expand the time when you have a listing showing up in search for that keyword you're aiming for. And you have more chance of being spotted by a shopper, then sending good signals to Etsy and hopefully staying in the ranking because of the views and sales. To me, this actually strengthens my strategy. If you have a big following, then you could post all your listings all at once and drive your own traffic. But without a following, posting them all at once may well limit that time that you're seen in search. Do you need lots of listings? No. So why do people recommend it? As we've just seen, there's no algorithmic bonus to having lots of listings, but it's hard to know what exact combination of photos and keywords will work for your listings with your customers. So, experimenting with different listings gives you more hooks in the water, more chance of finding a winning combination. And then once customers start buying your listing, then your whole shop can have a better chance of doing better. So having more listings won't hurt your shop, but plan them out and know what you're experimenting with each of them. 500 identical bad listings will not do better than 5 amazing listings. And it's duplicating listings against Etsy rules. I had a whole run in with Etsy about this issue. I'll fill you in a future video, so you're going to want to subscribe to see that old drama. And if you want to see if renewing listings lots is a good idea, you need to check out this video.